Un 33.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest storyline coming into this one, he's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill today, Miles Michaelis. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Ready to go? Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Grounder off the pitcher.
Oh.
No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. There goes the runner. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hassel takes it in for the out. One down. Relay to second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get two outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch just misses. Tatis with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes Manny Machado, third in the NL in RBIs this year. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tatis comes in to score. Relay throw to second. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bryce Johnson.
He's been a menace on the base paths recently. More than 16 stolen bases this month.
That's in there. Man on second, 2 down. Bebus. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Here's a high chopper. Meade. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Padres with a run scoring double. It's now 1-0. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Towing the slab in today's game, Yu Darvish. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Number 5, C.J. Abrams.
Oh. The 1-0. Oh.
Jeez.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Two one now. In the air, left field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
James Wood in the box now. Takes strike one.
Peligroso contra.
Late with the swing there. Singy, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Base hit! And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Batting third, first baseman.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws it away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Oh. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Wood around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz. Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Whoa.
That one ripped, but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air, left field. Laureano takes it in for the out. One away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Luis Garcia.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Dalen Lyle, batting with one down, takes a strike.
All play, bang.
And the 0-1.
Whoa.
Darvish kicks, delivers. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ground ball to the right side. There's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. Nationals lead this one 2-1. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Laureano with some impressive production lately. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And the 1-0.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Malo, malo.
Batting 8th, first baseman Gavin Sheets.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Fastball is outside. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed.
Well, that's a pop, yeah.
That one finds the corner. 3-2 now. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time.
Batting ninth, catcher Freddie Fermin.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Padres.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Reached on an infield single his first time. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. He reaches 40 stolen bases on this season with that bag.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Tied up here in the early going. And he hits a ground ball right side. Inning over.
Anyways.
Padres with a run scoring double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. Curtis Mead digging in for the Nationals. Inside, just missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That's a ball.
Strike, I think.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base knock right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. First offering, and it just misses. Mead on at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Second baseman,
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Beat B-Boss in the box, lays off for ball 1. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Led off this game with a double.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 1 out. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
The throw to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 4 and the Padres 2. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. This one smoked on its way out of here. And El Nino goes deep. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here's Manny Machado. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Set down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, Bebas. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Bah.
And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts.
No hits yet for one of the hottest hitters in the league, Boog, but a lot of game left to extend that hitting streak.
297 on.
That's the ball.
Average 297.
That's out the corner.
Ensemble.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the tying run is on base. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen. Singy, do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
No, that's high.
The 1-0. Bogaerts on the go. That's in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Time's out.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-1 now. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. The tying run is in to score from third. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So runner at second, 2 down. Gavin Sheets will hit next. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. I mean, there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Bam, bam, bam.
Towards first. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. We head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right fielder Dylan Cruz.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Nats really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Dalen Lyle. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Keibert Ruiz.
Nope. That's inside.
Lyle stands at first with 1 out. Up the middle,
Bruh.
and that one finds its way through. Around second, on his way to third. And now a wide throw to third.
Going, so.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Curtis Mead digging in for the Nationals.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Tied at 4. Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
Catcher challenge.
Right.
We'll take another look. And on further review,
Vai
it was a
cinta
strike.
suave. Pá,
So
meu
they've
amor.
still got both their challenges. So 2 outs
Up
with
next
runners
for
on the
the
corners.
Nationals.
Robert
Santos.
Hassel the third. The next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
In the air, right field.
Wow.
Tatis moving under this one. And that is
Bati.
the third out of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's still 4-4.
Vamos, Pati.
Back in Washington,
Leading off for the
D.C.
Padres,
Start of the
catcher,
fourth. Freddie Fermin
Fermin.
digs in now.
1-1. Vá, uma.
That's to third. Meade. To first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
So the San Diego batting
One
order
Jackson.
turns over. Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
Huh.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Whoa.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Bola.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Tied at 4. That one ripped right center field. And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Mati não.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a ball.
That one misses.
Bang.
Ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Merrill, the runner at second with 1 away. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Safe.
Score on ball.
That's in there. Strike 1. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Cionel Perez appears to be getting loose. Henry also throwing. The 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 2-1 is high.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one's in there. Full count now. Runner at third, 2 away.
We got time.
Called now. And a payoff pitch. Well struck left field. That one carrying.
Ayo.
Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Tatis.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. And the Padres take the lead. It's 6-4.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Miles Michaelis won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
CNL
Nationals,
Perez taking
number
over on the mound.
51.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Mais realista que só vamos isso.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball two.
Bom. É boa de linha.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there. 2-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Two. And that one missing low.
Full count.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a high fly ball to right. Cruz, long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-4 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom 4, Jorbeat B-Boss digging in for the Nationals. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Chopped left side. Machado slinging it to first in time. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Left fielder James Wood.
2 outs, base is empty. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground, right side. Can't field it cleanly. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. Nationals go quietly, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score.
Vaan sigue scorsano.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Nationals.
and there's a new arm on the
Number
mound to start the
24,
fifth. Cade Cavalli.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here's Xander
Leading off
Bogaerts,
for the
1 for
Padres,
2.
Shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Bate, Sander. Abraço, precinho.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Whoa.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
That's in there. That's strike one. Fastball is outside. Time called. And now a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Por fin walk só.
Bogaerts on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1-1 now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Sheets up to bat next, lays off for a ball. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. No question about this one. It's out of here. Gavin Sheets goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Nope, outside.
Next offering is downstairs.
Yo.
Right through there for a strike. Time called now before the payoff pitch.
Asi mi daj mi baci pod bolje mas. Ti pasa.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's
Up
two
next for
away.
the Padres,
No, just couldn't pull the
center
trigger on the
fielder,
fastball
Jackson
right there, and I
Merrill.
don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Merrill in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
No, that's a ball.
In the air to left center. Wood moving under it. And that is that. Two across on this San Diego homer. It's now 9-4. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the fifth. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Garcia.
That's in there. 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone
Up
right
next
there,
for
or
the
the cold
Nationals,
zone on the hitting
right
chart. Just
fielder,
doesn't have much
Dylan
success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Cruz in the box again, takes a strike. The Padres leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up
That was a
next
pretty
for the
good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more
designated
fastballs in that
Dylan
location.
Lyle.
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Lyle, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2 goes down
Bonsoir.
swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side in the 5th. It's the Padres 9 and the Nationals 4. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Clerks. 2 sombra un segundo. Clerks. Clicks.
So digging in,
Leading
Jake
off for the
Cronenworth.
Padres, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
Swing and a ground ball. Bebus tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Yeah.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams. Throw to first is in time.
Okay.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman Manny Machado.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That's a ball.
He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it.
Hammer.
Padres go down quietly. They're on top, however, 9-4. Back here in Nationals Park. Well, we go bottom 6. K-Bert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Now pitching for San
So out of the
Diego,
pen comes the
number
right-hander,
66,
David Morgan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to
Up
get your
next
first
for
out of the ball game.
Nationals, third baseman Curtis
Next to hit for the
Mead.
Nats, Curtis Mead. Mead goes 6'1", 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.